Yep. Yep. Yeah. Just go ahead and boo some more. Just go ahead and boo. I mean, what do I expect for this, man? What do I expect from this? You know what I'm saying? Over the past couple of weeks, things has been crazy in the internet world, man. It just blows me the fact that shit like this is happening, and I just could think of myself like, damn, man. All the past few weeks is going so crazy, man. I gotta talk about these stuffs, but one of the stuff is the whole entire footage stuff that happened yesterday in AEW Dynamite. But anyways, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Antoine here. We're back on a video. We're back with another video on the channel. And today's video is another round talk video that we got to talk about. And of course, everybody in the wrestling community, the IWC community, internet wrestling community, if you don't know what that means. Everybody, Twitter, social media, all talking about this currently still. I mean, as yesterday happens, this happened last night. I literally was watching the whole entire thing, thinking what's going to happen, and I was thinking maybe it was just April Fools. Since we're in April, where I thought that what, maybe this is a joke. Maybe they're not going to release the footage. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of other fans, say that they shouldn't release the footage. I didn't think they was going to able to release the footage, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, there's no way they're gonna release the footage. They're capping. There's no way they're gonna show a footage of April Fools. We got you, right? Of course, it's April Fools, right? But no, this is not April Fools, and we're almost like we're like in the middle of April. So yeah, it's time to get my thoughts on this whole entire situation. So if you guys don't know the whole footage situation or don't know the detail or really what happened, allow me to talk about it in full, concept to make you guys understand. So basically, what happened was. Basically, last year in I think June, July, around the summertime, AEW held the All in Wembley Stadium, with basically Wembley, London in the UK, I believe. Overall, it was the biggest event in AEW history last year in the All in Wembley Stadium thing. It was so good, fantastic. It felt like a WrestleMania event. It felt like a legit WrestleMania event. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, crowd was packed. Yeah, it wasn't all fully sold out, you know what I'm saying? But it was like getting towards there. But regardless, it was so good, man. It was a really fun, fantastic wrestling event. Everything was going so great. MJF versus Al Cole was good. We had Jack Perry versus goddamn Hook. That was a good rivalry. And then CM Punk versus Samoa Joe. Oh man, it was so beautiful. FTR versus Young Bucks. Oh man, oh lord. Oh man, it was so goddamn good. You know what I'm saying? And there were many other matches that were really good that I'm not mentioning. Everything was going so great in all in last year. It was going so good, man. I enjoyed every single last one of it. Everybody from the WWE fan base, AEW fan base, New Japan, New Japan Pro Wrestling fan base was happy about this. TNA fan base was still happy about it. They were all giving AEW all their flowers. Everything was going so great, right? And then this happened. Everything went to fucking shit. AEW shit themselves in the fucking bed. They shot themselves right in the foot. They literally Eminem themselves, kill shot. Except that they kill shot their own self because of the footage that they showed yesterday. And my gosh, the wrestling community, everybody was on AEW ass on that shit. So another full concept about the whole thing. Basically, like I said, the whole event happened. The whole thing started all in last year. Everything was going so great. Like I said, I mentioned before, until this ruined the whole entire event. When people look back at 2023 of this whole entire all in, Wembley Stadium type shit, people don't even give a fuck about the matches, all the spectacular matches that were really good in that match. People talk about the backstage incident that happened between Jack Perry and CM Punk. And let's just say the footage came out, and it looks like AEW clearly did not give a fuck about Jack Perry. Even though that's funny because Jack Perry's still in contract with AEW. So basically, they buried their own fucking talent right in front of their face. They did not give two fucks about Jack Perry. And basically, CM Punk, basically, if y'all saw the footage already, it's all over the Twitter. They basically they basically just CM Punk just basically just beat this nigga up right to like a goddamn child, like dead ass. Like literally, I can't go into details of the whole thing, but like he literally just ragdolled this nigga. CM Punk really ragdolled this nigga Jack Perry, and basically shat the like literally buried, like literally just I'm talking about buried him, like to the point where like it was like a legit burial for Jack Perry. Like he got fucking whooped really bad. Like I don't know, like AEW just made Jack Perry look bad, but it's funny how they try to make Jack Perry look bad, but they also try to make CM Punk look bad, which makes no sense, of course. I'm going to talk about that later on, but basically that's what happened. Jack Perry and CM Punk got into a fight, and based off of this footage, CM Punk manhandled Jack Perry, basically baby this nigga. Out of respect, because I fuck with Jack Perry. I know a lot of people don't like Jack Perry, but I like Jack Perry. He had potential, but this footage made him look like he was a weak ass child, which I feel bad, but don't go at CM Punk. He'll whoop your ass. Like he laughing and smirking like you. Literally, I saw him smirking. He was like, "Man, why you laughing at me before I could literally just kill you?" Like he sat there when he was in the podcast with Ariel Helwani. It was just yeah, man. Like it's just crazy, man, and it's also sad, man. And I saw the footage, man, and man, I was like, God damn, CM Punk bury the fuck out of Jack Perry. It only had to be AEW burying him. CM Punk did it for AEW and buried Jack Perry, and I want Jack Perry to succeed in this company. I have some hope for Jack Perry because he's young, he's talented, he has some potential. With the whole entire Jurassic Park Express type of team, he was a really good team. I enjoyed it a lot, but unfortunately, and since he turned heel, everything was going so great for him, but then. He met CM Punk, and CM Punk told him no, and told him not to, do glass shit. And he got into, with CM Punk, and the fight happened. And right then and there, CM Punk, I think according to the Ariel Helwani podcast, he said after he got a fight with Jack Perry, he choked him out a little bit. It looked like based off the footage I saw, he choked him out. They pushed him, shoved him like a little child, and then choked him out like he was his bitch. Like it was just crazy, and yeah, it sucks. but at the same time, it's like you kind of provoked this. You kind of did to yourself, Jack Perry. You don't provoke CM Punk. He's trying to make you calm down, but you just thought you was a bigger man than him, and then. Well, he got bitched on by CM Punk, literally. And as much as I want to show you guys the footage, but knowing AEW and fucking goddamn Tony Kahn, or I should say Tony the fucking clown, or Tony Clown, if you want to say that, want to fucking copyright strike, fucking everyone's footage or whatever. And then he wants to go on a YouTube video, edit the footage out to where the world don't want to see it. And it's clown behavior, man. It's ridiculous. It's a sad, ridiculous clown behavior. Like it's just so sad, bro, man. Like literally, CM Punk literally beat up Jack Perry right there and there, and it just goes to show you what CM Punk has been saying all along. What he's been saying all along. Not only just in on Why podcast, so what everything that went down between him and Jack Perry is because he worked with fucking children. Clearly, he's right. He does work with fucking children. He works with fucking children, man. He works with children. Now, like I said before, I'll say it again. I'm not gonna act like CM Punk is in a right and all this type of stuff in that particular situation because, like I said, I'll say it once. I'll say it again. In my personal opinion, what happened at all in and all this type of stuff that happened between Jack Perry and CM Punk should have just walked away and then ignored because the last thing you want to do is get into a fight with someone that you fuck up your image and all type of shit and saying you get fired, saying like at that time when that whole shit happened between Jack Perry and CM Punk before the footage even came out. Before AEW and Tony Kahn made the dumbest mistake they ever probably done in the company history, probably. At that time, I was like, you know what, Jack Perry should never did what he did. He should just listen because you get hurt from glass. And then I said, CM Punk should just walk away, ignore it, just go do the match with Samoa Joe, be on his way. Yeah, even though they did kind of fucked up CM Punk with the whole entire them not transporting CM Punk, because I heard that there was reports about CM Punk never got transported anywhere from the airport to the Wembley Stadium, whatever. You have to take, a lot of people from the UK to tell direction we need to go, to get there. That was fucked up. Number one. Number two, like I said, it's just you should help him. I mean, I don't know why AEW won't help him. He's like your biggest star at that point. Like no one was not bigger than CM Punk in AEW. Now if you say it's the EVPs, you're dumbass. You're a fickle at this point. You're an idiot. CM Punk was literally giving them views and giving them, giving them views, giving them the attention that they wanted. The whole point of CM Punk returning back into wrestling in the first place is to bring back wrestling. That's the whole point of CM Punk coming back, is to bring back wrestling. And he's sort of bring that back wrestling with AEW, but because of the backstage politics, EVP motherfuckers, and then suddenly, Jack Perry, saying unfortunately, I love Jack Perry, but he got fucking dog water. But now it's impossible. Now he's going back to the company that treated him like shit, but actually treating him better. And and based off of his reaction, and based off the reaction of him returning, he felt better. He felt like I thank God I'm back. I'm so happy in my land and all types of stuff. Like he felt happier. He felt more happier in WWE than AEW, which is kind of fucked up. Consider the fact that he wanted to help that promotion. He actually wanted to help the younger guys to like get better and all type of stuff because that's what he wanted to do. But when you got people that are MVPs and EVPs and Tony Kahn that want to act like a damn boss, and then you got Jack Perry want to be the boss with it or whatever and all type of stuff. It's like, what can you do? There's no saving the company. It's just like CM Punk said, and then Ariel Helwani shit. He said this. He said that AEW is not a. I think AEW is like what? Not a wrestling show or something like AEW is not a business. That's what he said. I think that's what he said. Yes, he said CM Punk said AEW is not a business. So I kind of agree with you. AEW is kind of not a business. I mean, it's more like a wrestling show than a business. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that when it comes to business wise, when it comes to business wise, comes to wrestling, it should focus on more than just wrestling. It should focus on the characters of the wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? Build them up. You know what I'm saying? Storylines, and that's what makes WWE so great right now because they're building up so many people from there, and that's what makes TNA so great because they're building up people from there. This will make New Japan Pro Wrestling so great because they're building people up from there. You know what I'm saying? Because of stories and business wise, they know did this go beyond wrestling type shit. And this will make their products so good. AEW on the other hand, they don't do as great as building a story as they want to, unless it's like I'm not saying. Well, I'm not. Well, they do it sometimes. I mean, unless there's sometimes they'll do good. They'll do good in the stories and all type of stuff. But then sometimes they'll just stick to wrestling whenever and don't build on much of stories. Was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lackluster this year in AEW when it comes to stories. But that's nor here. That's nor here. That's nor here. That's nor there. But anyway, besides that though. This situation, man, it sucks. It's sad, man. It really is, man. It's like it's unbelievable, man. Like literally, what do AEW gain for this? Like you show your footage off of something that happened. What? Just like the fucking goddamn FTR said on AEW Dynamite. You show your footage off of something that happened 8 months ago, like last year. Really? Why? Why do that when you should be focused on what's going to be happening at AEW Dynasty? You know what I'm saying? The pay-per-view that's coming up in late April. And they just said, fuck him. No, we're just going to show that footage, whatever, and see what's going on. I'm hearing that I don't know what was the idea or who thought of the idea of thinking that it's A-OK to show the footage off when it literally happened 8 months ago. If they would have used that footage 8 months ago, while prior to what happened because Tony Khan was threat for his life type of shit. That's what he been saying. After the whole situation, I'm thinking to myself, okay. I'm thinking to myself, okay, why did he not use the footage then? Why use it now? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. And to me, this is just me. I think the reason why they're using the footage now, the reason why Tony Khan uses the footage now is because of the whole CM Punk, Ariel Helwani podcast. He was taking some shots against AEW, speaking the truth, nothing but the truth based off of this footage and everything that just went down in the footage. CM Punk went detail by detail of what happened at the All In incident when he talked to Ariel Helwani. And what the footage just showed, what Tony Khan just showed, is the footage just showed that CM Punk was right. Like, he was right. He beat the crap out of Jack Perry. He choked him, and he taught him a lesson. And it's also going to show you, to me, in my opinion, that he works with children. This is a children type of behavior. What kind of company decided to go ahead to release the footage that happened a couple months ago that at this point no one even gives a fuck about? I mean, literally after that footage went out, people were chanting CM Punk. Your own diehard fans were chanting CM Punk. Your own hardcore fans were chanting CM Punk. And he's working in another rivalry company that you've been trying to rival with for years, which is WWE. Make it make sense. The guy that you fired off of shit that you can't control, I'm talking to you, Tony Khan, ain't not working for WWE, he's not in a better and better place, and you show up the footage because you're petty because of that. Like, literally, I don't understand what was the idea of doing this. Like, to me, this is more like a petty shit than actual, because the whole point of them release the footage to make CM Punk look bad, which, if anything, it makes him even more better. I mean, looking on his Instagram, on his story, he's laughing about this shit. He's like, mission accomplished. He's laughing. He's clearly like enjoying this shit. And I bet you 100% he's going to use that shit as a storyline between him and Drew McIntyre. Because right now, that rivalry is like the highest rivalry right now in wrestling right now. Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. When they both throw hands, it goes down, it's going to be one of the biggest rivalries that we have seen in months. I mean, yes, we have Roman Reigns and Cody and the whole bloodline feud and all type of stuff, but that's gone now. That's past now. Right now, the highest rivalry right now they got WWE has out to offer right now is Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. It's CM Punk. It's not even wrestling. That's the craziest part about it. CM Punk's not wrestling because he's still dealing with the torn triceps, and he's not gonna be able to compete until maybe in SummerSlam or maybe Survivor Series. I don't know, but overall, this whole situation was literally a petty shit. And here's the thing here. They could avoid this. They could not release the footage, ignore the whole thing. Just, they could not release the footage, ignore the whole situation whatsoever, right? Or they could have, months ago, prior to the whole All-In situation, they could have used this as a storyline. Have CM Punk versus Jack Perry based off of the footage to make money for AEW. This will be huge. Imagine using a real footage between CM Punk and Jack Perry, having a beef, right? And they both come together as one, work together, shake hands, say, all right, let's use the storyline and build off a rivalry off of this, right? Wouldn't this not only help CM Punk, but would it also help Jack Perry, get him like his first ever world title shot, give him to the world title scene and make him become a bigger threat. You know what I'm saying? Or, when the whole EVP situation happened, with the whole entire all-out brawl situation happened, you know what I'm saying? They could have used that as a storyline. Have CM Punk and FTR versus the whole EVPs. That would have been great. They would have made money out of that. But instead, they just said, we're not. But instead, they just said, you know what, Tony Khan just script said, we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about the whole thing. We're going to move on. I was threatened with my life and shit. Like, fuck out of here, man. That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous, man. You gained nothing for this. If anything, you gave WWE more of an ammunition shots to shoot right back at you. Because I remember when Will Ospreay said, he's talking about the only way he's been grinding is grinding on, sleeping with someone's daughter. I'm like, oh, that's a good, shot taken, I guess. But again, it goes to show you that AEW has been taking more shots with WWE than WWE taking shots against them. You know what I'm saying? I get it. WWE did. Triple H did took a little bit of shot against Will Ospreay here and there, which is understandable. So, but look at Will Ospreay. You know what I'm saying? He's taking more like a heat shot against a Triple H. You know what I'm saying? Which means that he's probably not going to be going to WWE pretty soon, or probably never. You know what I'm saying? But also, it proves more point. Like, damn, y'all taking more shots than the WWE. I mean, y'all taking more shots than the WWE. Than y'all taking more shots than WWE than what I'm saying, than WWE than AEW. You know what I'm saying? AEW taking more shots than WWE does. You get the whole point. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, man. They could have just not used this footage, man. Not only did you bury Jack Perry, and I like Jack Perry, man. And y'all buried this nigga. He's not even in your company. That's scary. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part about this. I'm starting a little bit. I'm sorry, but I'm just furious about it. I'm angry about this. When I get angry, I stutter and shit. So I apologize. But like, it's like, bro, y'all ain't even using Jack Perry. Jack Perry is not even on y'all fucking, probably not in y'all fucking roster. And y'all not even using the nigga yet. Y'all still signed with this nigga. And Jack Perry months ago wanted to be released on this contract, but Tony Kahn was like, no. Like, bro, just let Jack Perry go if you're not gonna use him. Just let him go, bro. I give the whole, I said, like just let him go if you're not gonna use him, man. Why use him for a beef that happened 8 months ago? Now y'all making Jack Perry look more like a fool, and y'all buried this dude's name. His name shouldn't be Jack Perry. It should be Jack, Jack, Jack shit, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad, man. It really is sad that we have to come towards this, man. It really is sad that the AEW did this to themselves, man. They shot themselves in the foot, man. They gave WWE more of a ammunition to take shots at them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad, bro. It's just sad, man. Y'all literally gave CM Punk. The only people I see win in this situation is WWE and CM Punk. I'm not, like I said, I don't care if y'all call me a Mark or a fucking WWE Dick Rider or Glaze or whatever. No, I don't care. Y'all gave WWE more of a admission to shoot right back at you. Same with CM Punk and same with Drew McIntyre. Because Drew McIntyre is going to use this shit probably to boost up the rivalry between him and CM Punk. To get in CM Punk head. To, continue the beef. Which is a W to not only CM Punk, but to Drew McIntyre and to WWE and all the fans that represent WWE. It's crazy, bro. Why release the footage, man? Just why? It just doesn't make any sense. You don't need to release the footage. Y'all just look more like a petty shit, man. It's just pettiness because what CM Punk said. And at the time, some people were even saying if CM Punk even saying it's even true, or that, like, at the time before this footage came out, people were even saying if CM Punk saying this even is true or not. You know what I'm saying? That was so 50-50, you know what I'm saying, going on. But after releasing the footage, CM Punk was right the entire fucking time. CM Punk was right the entire fucking time. Not only that, like I said, Tony Khan has no control on anything or what's been going on in the company. They have to have CM Punk do everything to handle the whole situation. And CM Punk warned him. He said, if I handle this situation, you won't like it. Like, I don't get it, man. It just shows you that CM Punk's right the whole entire time, man. That, that the AEW is not business. And he works with fucking children. Which is sad, man. But it's also fucking the harsh truth. I don't know if AEW is going to recover from this. I don't know what they're going to do with this. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen. I do not know, man. And I still going to watch the product. I'm just going to see what's going to happen. I'm still going to watch it. Same thing, I'm going to watch WWE, TNA, and New Japan Wrestling. I'm going to watch all four of them shits. Ain't going to change a thing for me. I'm a wrestling fan at the end of the day, but as an AEW fan, I'm sure y'all probably just pissed and disappointed. Even the diehards, even the AEW Marks and Fickles out there are fucking pissed off about this shit. You gain nothing from this, man. You gain nothing from this. And that's what Tony Khan, man. I'm disappointed in you, dude. I'm really disappointed in you. Like the EVPs, listen, the Martin, saying, the Jackson brothers, saying Al Page and all type of stuff. I mean, I fuck with them, but they're disappointed too as well because they allowed this shit too as well to happen. But I'm more disappointed in Tony Khan, man. I still cannot and will not understand what goes to your thick fucking skull of not for once in your fucking billionaire life, for once, act like a fucking boss. Stop having the EVPs run your damn show. This is your show. This is your house. Forget about Strickland house. It's your damn house. Be a boss. Why is it so hard? Why you have a grown man that works for your ass to do this shit? Why? Why you can't just be a boss? And this was gonna kill me. This is potentially gonna kill AEW. Is if Tony Khan not being a boss. And if Tony Khan's not being a boss, then the backstage shit and shenanigans will keep on going beyond CM Punk and the Jet Perry shit. It's gonna go on beyond that. It's gonna get crazy, and eventually more wrestlers are gonna want to be released from the company and lead this shit. All because Tony Khan don't want to be a boss. And then maybe people might sit there and say even create whack stories, whatever, but it's not here or there. But yeah. God damn. You making John Moxley's wife, Renee look bad. You making the AEW fans look bad, Tony Khan. And most important, you make Tony Schiavone look bad. Y'all remember that time with the Bash at the Beach when Tony Schiavone had experienced WCW fallout? Well, he's potentially going to see this again in AEW. And a lot of people on the internet right now are saying that AEW is basically a WCW, modern WCW. And I hate to say this. I'm not going to try to compare WCW to AEW because they're two different companies. But AEW started to be in WCW right now. And not in a good way. In a bash of the fucking beach way. The poker finger of doom that happened and Tony Schiavone had that look. Well, he had that same look he did a long time ago into what the footage just showed. Instead of being the poker of doom, it's gonna be the footage of doom right here. Like, this is ridiculous, man. What the fuck, AEW? Tony Khan, get your shit together, man. I don't know if you're gonna recover from this, man, but only time will tell. I don't know, man. Anyways, that's my whole talk, my whole thoughts, opinions about the whole entire thing, man. Let me know in the comments down below how y'all feel about the whole entire thing of, the whole entire footage of AEW, whatever. I know as I'm recording this, they are, copyright striking, niggas down, taking their videos down, taking the whole channels down, and then the whole Twitter shit, everybody's getting their shit getting taken down. This is ridiculous, man. I had to talk about this. This is sad. So sad, man. I don't know what AEW's gonna do, but y'all let me know in the comments down below how y'all feel about the whole footage being put out in AEW. Like, let me know what y'all think about it. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, and as always, take care. I'm out. Peace.
To the ones that told me to quit, look at me now. Could be the greatest of all time. I know that I can do it, you just gotta let me try.